Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Atish. I have 7 years of experience in construction planning. I've worked in different kind of projects like pharmaceuticals, data centers, and oil and gas. So in this series, we're gonna discuss the basics of Primavera P6 from scratch. So I will tell you each and every aspect of Primavera P6, how it works, what are the tools, how upload the activities, how you manage resources, how you're going to link, what are the basic logic behind each of the single activity. So I'll take one example, let's say pharmaceuticals project, and I'll deep dive into detail. So let's start the session. We're going to navigate the P6, and I'm just going to tell how the different areas of the interface looks like. So I'm going to share the P6 and I'll go through with you all. So I think you can see the interface of P6. So this is basically the area which shows all the projects here. Like this is called the enterprise project structure. And this is all the projects. And if you want to add any project, let's say, if you want to add any project here, you'll just go and add a project here. So that's very simple. And let's say this project is for client and we'll go next. Sample project A, and we're going to do next, and then you just put the project start and start date. You don't need to put the finish date. And responsible manager would be enterprise, and then just click the finish button, and your project is now clearly visible in your interface, in your enterprise interface. So, and in the above, you can see this is the project where you can see all the projects listed and in your portfolio. And then in the second tab, you can see the activities, all the activities here. And this is not the project we have just created. This is the different project. And this is basically the WBS. So So WBS is basically the work breakdown structure. So when you have to divide the big task into a smaller version, let's say if you have a big task of building a house. So to build a house, you need to have several activities, like you need to create a wall, you need to build a wall, you need to do the ceiling, you need to do the lighting, then you need to do the flooring, then you have to put the furniture, and you have to do the finishing and everything. So the one WBS you gonna say is the construction of a house, and the sub activities under that WBS is called the sub activities. So basically, you can divide the WBS into any project into multiple WBS. That depends on your project. So this is one of the examples. So if I share, so this is one of the project. You can see that the color con program, live program, and it has the three WBS. The one is the summary dates, the other one is design and procurement phase, and the third one is the construction phase. So this is what we call the work breakdown structure. And here we have a different kind of tools. I'll go through the WBS. This is your activities, and this is the click button for the projects. And here is a different tools, like this is for print preview, this is for edit. Basically you can do a cut, copy, paste, delete and all. And this is the view tab, and I'll show you in the next session like what it I'm just going through. This is the project activities, resource assignment, WBS. This is the enterprise level, which has the project codes, activity codes, and in every project you have to put the calendar, whether you're working 5 days a week, you're working 6 days a week, whether you have, let's say you're working in the Netherlands, so you have to take the Netherlands holiday in consideration. So that how it works. Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Atish. I have 7 years of experience in construction planning. I've worked in different kind of projects like pharmaceuticals, data centers, and oil and gas. So in this series, we're gonna discuss the basics of Primavera P6 from scratch. So I will tell you each and every aspect of Primavera P6, how it works, what are the tools, how basically the tool works, how upload the activities, how you manage resources, how you're going to link, what are the basic logic behind each of the single activity. So I'll take one example, let's say pharmaceuticals project, and I'll deep dive into detail. So let's start the session.